guys, I'm getting ready to start something new on my channel. I'm going to tell you what products I think you must have for your eyes, what products I think you must have for your face, and then your lips, and then at the end tell you what kind of brushes and tools that I think that you must have. So these are the essentials. I know that it can become confusing, like when you go to a cosmetics counter or when you go to the drugstore and you're like, there's all these different things. I don't know what I actually need. I know that I would like half this stuff here, but do I really need it? And I can tell you that was something that was very confusing to me when I first started really getting into makeup, was separating out what I needed versus what I wanted. And I think that's an ongoing struggle that many people really face. For eyes, I think the first thing that is the most important thing if you're going to put on any kind of eyeshadow or even just walk out the door is you need an eyeshadow primer. And just as if you were going to paint walls, you should apply a primer. Before you paint your eyes, you need to apply a primer. And what that's going to do is just make your eyeshadow stay on longer. Because if you've ever seen anyone who they have really creased eyeshadow and you're like, oh, I hope that doesn't happen to me, the way you can prevent that is by getting a primer. And there are several different primers out there for you to choose from. I really like this paint pot from MAC called Soft Ochre. I think it's very nice if you're going to do a matte eyeshadow look. And just in case you didn't know, matte means no shimmer, no satin finish. It's just a very basic look, which I kind of am preferring on the eyes right now. The one in Soft Ochre is kind of a yellow-based primer. Too Faced Shadow Insurance is also amazing. You can go find that at any Ulta or Sephora, but you have to get the paint pots from MAC at a MAC counter in your Dillard's or Nordstrom or at the MAC store. So moving on to eyeshadow, if you're gonna really knock it down to the basics like we're trying to do here, I think that you can get away with three shadows. So one palette that I really like is the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, and this is the first eyeshadow palette I ever bought, which is kind of weird to say, and I've been using it a lot lately because I'm trying to use it up, but the reason I like this is that it has these colors on the top. You have this kind of matte, almost a vanilla color. You have next to it this taupe, and then next to that you have a deep dark brown. The reason I like these three colors is that they are all matte. So because those shadows are matte, you can really do a nice basic eye, and you can do it every day for any occasion and it'll look great on anybody. The other shades are nice too, so I do use those quite a bit. But if you're just looking for something basic, then there you go. And another thing that I love about it is I actually use this brown color, the dark brown. I actually use that to kind of fill in my eyebrows a little bit too. Very versatile. And this I believe is $36. You can pick it up at Ulta or Sephora. I really think those three colors look perfect for any kind of look you're going for. And I actually have it on my eyes today. So see, it's just, I'll have to do an eye tutorial to show you how I do it. It's very simple, but it's very, it gives your eyes a lot of definition. If you don't like that, then you also have the Naked Basics palette. You can pick up that too because this has a lot of matte shades. If neither of those eyeshadow palettes are floating your boat, so to speak, then you do have another option. Or you can use these in conjunction with the eyeshadow palettes. But these are the Maybelline Color Tattoos, and I have two to show you. I have this color in Barely Branded, and it's just a very light kind of champagne color. So here we go. I'll swatch it really quickly. As you can see, it is very basic, but it does have a little bit of kind of a satin type finish. And this would be great if you don't want to go through all the defining of your eyes on the palettes. If you just want to walk out the door, you can just throw this on your lid, or you can put it on even just the inner corner of your eye, and it'll make you look like you have had your whole 7, 8, 9 hours of sleep, however many you prefer. Then, if you don't really care for that either, you have my favorite color tattoo, which is the Inked in Pink. It is another kind of metal shade here. However, it's just pink, hence the name. So there that is, and that will also look good if it's just kind of thrown on your lid, like you're trying to hurry to get out the door. You don't want to go through all the defining your eyes and you just want to look more awake. So I think either one of those are really good to have. Or if you like that and the eyeshadow palettes, you can especially use this one, the Barely Branded, you can use that as your eyeshadow primer. I personally think the paint pots are a little bit better as an eyeshadow primer. However, this is great too. Or you can do this and just do a little bit of definition in your crease with one of the colors we discussed earlier. So you could get both. Moving on, I think that everyone should have black eyeliner. I know that black eyeliner can sometimes be a little intimidating because it is very harsh. And you can also opt for a coffee brown color, which is what I used up until recently. However, I really do like black eyeliners for certain purposes. So the one, I think that everyone should have a pencil black eyeliner. And I personally prefer black eyeliners that are very creamy because you can blend them out with eyeshadow. So the one I love, and you can see my little teeny pencil, is this Urban Decay Perversion pencil. And Perversion is the blackest they make. And it is so tiny because I use it every day. And I love it. So the reason I think you need a pencil is because it's so versatile. I mean, you can take this, you can put it on your waterline, you can put it on your tight line, which is the area under your eyelashes, to just really define your eyes, but you don't have to make it look very dramatic. If you wear false eyelashes, or if you are looking for something that is a little bit more precise and lasts very long as just your typical eyeliner right above your lash line, then I think you need to either get a gel eyeliner, and this is what I use. I use MAC Black Chalk Fluid Line. It's not very interesting. It's just a black gel eyeliner. And I'm not going to tell you what brush I use because you will see it in my brush video. But I think that's awesome for the staying power. Gel eyeliners are great if you just want your eyeliner to last all day long. So I typically use this on above my lashes to just, add even more definition to my eyes or just really make my eyes stand out. Some people hate gel eyeliner, and I understand, so then I recommend getting a liquid liner. And I love this one. This is the Jordana Fabuliner. You can only get Jordana products at Walgreens. And I love this one because it is very black, but if you saw how precise that tip was on the eyeliner, you can go ahead and do whatever you need to with this. Sorry I'm talking so quickly. I'm just trying to get you all the information that you need in a shorter video. So I'm going to go ahead and keep the ball rolling. We're almost done. So I think that every single girl in the world needs an eyelash curler. This is mine. It is Shu Uemura. And it just looks like your basic eyelash curler. Nothing fancy. Use it to curl my lashes every single day of my life. If your lashes are curled before you apply mascara, your eyes will look more awake. Just try it. If you don't want to spend, I think this one was $19 and I had to order it from their website. If you don't want to spend that, go ahead and go out to Target or to Walmart and pick up a Revlon or Tweezerman or an e.l.f. eyelash curler. Immediately after you curl your lashes, you need a mascara. I'm not going to say that you have to have a waterproof mascara, but if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I prefer waterproof mascara because it'll hold your curl like crazy. So I'm currently using the Rocket Volume Express Waterproof Mascara from Maybelline. Just can't live without it. I'm going to have to go get my second tube pretty soon. Anyway, if you don't want to do any kind of eyeshadow, that's cool. Don't. Just curl your lashes with the eyelash curler, put on mascara, and you're good to walk out the door and you look beautiful. So those are all my eye basics, my essential products that I think that you should own if you do any kind of makeup. Now, if you don't wear eye makeup, then that's cool too. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and leave a comment below. Bye.